Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, I'm not wearing my rings. I feel like I'm so dramatic. I have this thing, you guys, where I always wear 4 rings on my fingers, and my mom always makes fun of me. She's like, what happens when you get married? And I'm like, well, my man better be cashing in because he's gonna have to get me 1 wedding ring and then 3 other really nice rings because I can't be wearing some raggedy rings with my wedding ring. Anyway, you guys didn't ask for this. Anyway, hi, my name is Luma. Today we have a pep talk. Before we get into today's video, I want to say a massive thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Okay, so if you haven't heard of Skillshare, Skillshare is an online learning community. It's got thousands of different members and classes across 150 different countries. It is an amazing opportunity for you to be able to learn at the comfort of your own home. I have been using Skillshare to learn how to get better at editing, and it has literally changed my life. I have been editing all of my own videos. Okay, and I've been getting better. Hopefully you guys notice. So yeah, I really value having side hustles, and like I've mentioned, I am really taking this YouTube thing really seriously. I love you guys. I want to get better at editing so that you guys enjoy my videos. It's really difficult to get good at editing. Basically, Premiere Pro is like an editing software, and I just literally had no idea how to use it. I downloaded Premiere Pro and I was like, I have no idea how to use this. So I took to Skillshare and I found video editing with Adobe Premiere Pro for beginners by this guy called Jordy. He's a filmmaker and a YouTuber, and it's amazing because there's a lot of different videos and you kind of go through them at your own pace. So like I said, for me, it works best at night when I get home and I'm winding down. But Skillshare, of course, is not just for video editing. There's a whole range of different things on there. You can literally learn about photography, about anything that you want. How cool is that? That at your fingertips, you can literally learn a new skill just like that within your own time frame. It's amazing. I love it. So yeah, if you guys are interested, everything will be linked in my description. You can go ahead and get started on Skillshare. I guarantee you will not regret it. Thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video, and without further ado, let's get into the video. Do you want to be that person that walks into a room and is respected, that's listened to, that's valued, that gets what they want, that manifests the person that they want? You're just so confident and it radiates and people want to be near you. Do you want to be that person? Because if yes, the very first step of becoming that person that walks into a room and is respected and valued and radiates confident energy and attracts money, people, love, everything they want into their life is feeling good, knowing your worth. We are energy, and energy doesn't change. It moves, it shifts. You know, you can shift your energy. You can change the way that you feel, that you vibrate, the way that you live. So just because maybe right now you're not assertive, you're not strong, you don't speak up for yourself, doesn't mean that you can't learn to. I realized that life is going to be so much more difficult if I sit around and just feel so shy and don't stand up for myself and fall victim to everything. Okay, you're not a victim of life. You are important. You matter. You are literally matter. We take up space. We're living. We're alive. Can we just remember that for a second? Let's affirm that together for a second. You mean so much in this world. People love you. Everything is a theory. The Big Bang Theory, the theory of the universe. But one thing that I can assure you, that I feel in my soul, and I know you know this, is that you are made up of the same material as the universe. You are 100% here for a reason. I can't tell you who brought you here, and I can't tell you what that reason is, but the point is, you matter. You have influence. You are genius. You have a contribution to make. You have a gift that others need. Know that it is your birthright to fulfill your calling. Just because somebody says something about you, just because they don't like you, doesn't mean that you are going to go back home and sit there and shut the blinds and not continue to live your life and achieve all the things that you want to achieve. You are not here to please everybody. You might think I'm pretty, you might not think I'm pretty. The point is, it's not my goal to make everybody find me attractive, because if you live your life trying to please everybody, you're gonna be exhausted and really quickly find out that it's impossible. That's why I tell some of my friends that get, addicted to plastic surgery, and they're kind of always going for the next thing, like I need to get my lips done, then I'll feel better. I need to get my nose done, then I'll feel better. Maybe if I do this, I'll feel better. Maybe my eyebrows. No, you can get all that stuff done, baby girl. It's up to you. You're never gonna feel complete and worthy unless you know your self-worth and you are confident on the inside. The courage to be disliked and accepting that there are going to be people that just genuinely don't like you, maybe for no reason, is easier said than done, honestly. A lot of people will say that they're okay with the fact that others don't like them, but they act out of wanting validation, so getting addicted to plastic surgery, getting addicted to social media, caring so much about comments or what this person thinks about you, or just, it's a waste of time. This is all stuff in the 3D. Okay, our bodies are vessels for our souls to be here and fulfill our calling, is what I believe. And all this extra shit happening around us is just like, it's not real. We're not gonna be here forever. Okay? We're gonna die one day. Everything comes to an end. So it's about learning to be detached and understanding why you're here. You're not here to sit around, like I said, in the house, just rocking back and forth. All these people don't like me, what am I gonna do? You're not here to make everybody like you. You have to accept yourself. You have to find friends that accept you for you. There are billions of people, okay? There's so much money out there, so many people out there. You can grab all of these things. You deserve friends, you deserve money, you deserve love. We all do. There's enough space in this world for all of us to be successful and beautiful and happy. If you stop searching for validation in the wrong spaces, then you will start to attract what is meant for you. Plastic surgery, social media, the wrong friends, the wrong relationships, these are all distractions in the 3D in your life that are just pushing you away from what you're supposed to do in this life. Stop feeding into all of those things. Stop being so naive. Stop falling for the distractions and the temptations and all the things that don't serve you. It is time to start applying the steps towards being that version of yourself that is achieving all these things that you want. You were born into a society and a generation where there are, really crazy beauty standards, and we kind of have this belief that you need to be, you need to have a degree by 25, you need to be married at a certain age, have kids, have a mortgage, have a house. Remind yourself, this is not me enforcing that you're allowed to be bummy and not do things, but we are literally just slaves to time. Time does not exist. Time is an agreed upon construct. I'm literally not trying to get all geeky, but I'll explain what I mean. We have taken distance, being one rotation of the earth and one orbit of the sun, literally divided it into segments, then given those segments labels. Does that make sense? Because of society and because of people around us, we are then in this little bubble where we're like, okay, I need to have my shit together by the age of 30, $1 million by 25, because this TikToker over here has that. The TikToker that you're looking at that might have $1 million is lacking in other areas of their life. Okay, nobody is perfect. Everybody is going through something. I'm going through things that you don't know about. Just because I come on here on YouTube and I do my makeup and I sit here and I give you guys advice, it doesn't mean I have my shit together. Even talking about this stuff is, really beneficial for me. What I mean by don't fall into the distractions and the temptations of the world is like, we are so busy stressing about time, jobs, relationships, people, stuff that feels so real and so important, but if you really think about it, is not, and it's just not that deep. I know it feels like it's a lot, and I know that I can't just tell you to like cut everything off and quit your job and just go skipping in the woods and who cares. Understand your power. Understand that you are able to step back and be like, you know what? This is not that deep. I don't give a shit what you guys think about me. The concept of me caring about what somebody thinks about me right now is crazy. Back in high school, I used to care so much. These girls would send me the most negative comments and messages. I based my self-worth around what they thought. When it comes to opinions, I always say this, you should only care about those that you look up to. So I have a lot of friends that I look up to because they're successful. They're doing better than me in certain situations in their life. So I look up to them and I care about their opinion. Say I'm going shopping, right? and I pick out all these outfits that I like and I go to pay for it and the girl at the register goes, this color wouldn't look good on you. Am I gonna not buy it because of her opinion? What does she serve towards me? You have to be careful with who you listen to. You should only listen to people that you look up to. Have friends that you want to be like, because those people's opinions should mean the most to you. Do you want to know how I live in this state of not really caring about what people think about me and being strong and confident? It is because I have learned that I should not be attached to anything or anybody. It'll make sense. Let me elaborate. If I'm in a relationship, I don't expect that that person has to be with me forever. Do not ever expect that a person, a boyfriend or a friend or anyone is supposed to stay in your life forever. I believe if you feel like that about somebody, you are setting yourself up for unhappiness, for heartbreak, for failure. I understand that I am individual, and though people's opinions around me matter, especially people that I look up to, my gut is always right, and I need to trust myself, and I need to be strong. So if you're that person that can't really be alone, you know, like you always kind of need to do things with people, and you need to have someone there, and you need to be dating someone, and you need the green light from everybody else around you, then you need to do some inner work and realize that you are capable of, you know, leading yourself the right way. You absolutely can. I have everything that I have, this YouTube channel, my Instagram, my brand, everything that I've kind of like built for myself so far at my age is because I just trusted my gut. Because my parents and my friends and everybody didn't understand my vision when I was in high school, and I was like, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to have a brand, I want to get paid to create content, and I want to be an influencer. Do you think that everybody around me was like, go for it, that's amazing? No. So many people doubted it, but I trusted my gut. Best thing I've ever done for myself, to be honest. I used to be so nervous posting videos and photos, but if I didn't do that, if I didn't trust my gut, then I wouldn't be here right now. Trust your gut. Expect that people are just not supposed to stay with you forever. And if they stay with you and you find the most beautiful relationship and friendships, then that's amazing. You know, be thankful for it, but don't set yourself up for failure by just expecting that people, you know, are always going to be there for you forever. Let's learn to be stronger than that. I hope you guys enjoyed this pep talk. I hope that you can get better at, you know, not caring about what people think. And I hope that you understand a little bit better that you are so important and you hold so much value, and you should trust your own gut and be strong and individual, because that's the secret to being that person I talked about in the beginning that's gonna walk into a room and radiate confident energy and be valued and listened to and attract everything that they want. That's the secret. The secret is not caring about what other people think, because you are so in tune with the universe and with what you know you need to do. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and leave a comment. I love reading all your comments. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.